news coming out of Price Hill this evening. Police say the number of juveniles who are victims of gun violence has gone up 200% in the last 5 years. In a story you'll see only on 9 on Your Side, Jay Warren is live at District 3 headquarters, where police are launching a new program to try to reverse those numbers. Jay?
Well, that's right, Carol. The District 3 Youth Initiative is set to start next month. Police, along with the probation department, are going to identify the most at-risk teens and get them to attend a conference. Either invite them or perhaps ask for a court order to force them to attend along with their parents or guardian. Then the police are going to pull out all the stops to try to get them to turn their lives around. In the last 5 years, the number of teens and kids who've been shot has skyrocketed here in District 3. In 2008, the percentage of gun victims who were younger than 18 was at 11%. That has jumped to more than a third, 34% last year.
Very alarming numbers. Not that any numbers are good when you've got victims of shootings, but when you start talking about teenagers being over a third of your total victims, there's definitely a problem and we need to deal with it.
But how to deal with it is, of course, not an easy answer. Lieutenant Joe Richardson said the worst teenage offenders will be invited or ordered to a conference to be held at the Oiler School next month.
We're going to deliver a message that's very strong in the law enforcement content and the juvenile court content, but also hopefully we can get somebody from a medical perspective to say, we know you think you're bulletproof and we might not get that message through to you, but think about what happens when you get shot and you live.
Richardson says the message will in part appeal to the vanity of the teenage boys.
You're not killed, but you're walking around with a colostomy bag, and that's just not the way to get a girl's attention, is limping down Warsaw with a colostomy bag.
Aaron Pullins wants to make sure Cincinnati's youth figure that out before it happens. He's a street advocate with the Cincinnati Human Relations Commission.
Youth are easily impressionable, and sometimes it doesn't have to take tragedy to change a person's life. So if we can show them the right way before tragedy shows their way, I think that we can reach them in a more effective way.
Now, police here say that this is an entirely new effort. They're not sure how it will be received or how effective it will be, but they say something has got to be done, and quickly. Jay Warren, 9 on Your Side, Price Hill.